Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna do something a little different. We're actually going offshore, just about 2 miles outside of Little Torch Key, to try and find some mahi-mahi, dolphin, dorado, whatever you want to call the fish. Unfortunately, because of the tropical storm that blew through right before we got down here, the fish moved from where they're normally at in about 400 feet of water all the way out to the Gulf Stream in about 1,500 feet of water. So we spent about 4 or 5 hours trolling back and forth looking for all these fish and just couldn't find anything, had no luck. So we turned back, head to shore, and just stopped at one of these reefs that we found. A super large structure, and it dropped from about 20 feet, 15, 20 feet to almost 45 feet. So we thought, man, maybe there's some big grouper or something sitting on that ledge. We'll drop in and take a look. Just kind of explored there. Made a new friend with the stingray. Watched him sit there and feed. He was trying to dig into the sand. And he's just cruising around, having a good time. Of course, like always, there was trash on the reef. We found this this anchor line. Had to go get that. It had actually grown into a piece of coral. So we tried to unravel it, or I just tried to get out without tearing the coral up, and ended up having to cut it. Then, awesome thing, I love sharks. We got to see this beautiful nurse shark just kind of cruising around, checking out the edge of the reef. Of course, more trash. So Landon's going down here trying to find some snapper. These snapper on this reef were super skittish, and we had talked about kind of how you go about spearfishing and what the benefits are, and taking the shot on a fish that you know you can eat and that you know is good size. And here Landon just didn't find one that he liked, so he came back up and did the right thing there. Then we went back to the boat, and Colby was sitting there saying he'd been watching this grouper swim around, so gave him the gun and we took off to try and find that fish. Here he is diving down. It's about 35 feet here, just on the edge of the reef before it drops off, and lines up a pretty good shot, and you can see the fish just kind of skids away from him right there. So once we got back to the island, we actually ended up finding out that the grouper have a hard plate on the front of their heads, so where you're shooting just kind of deflects the spear off the top. You can see here I'm lined up on its head, start swimming. I'm still trying to lead the fish so that I can hit it in the head, end up nicking the head of it right there. Clearly frustrated because that was like the 6th grouper that we've seen. Just every other fish you're told, shoot him in the head so that you get a good shot, clean shot. And it just wasn't the case with these grouper. Had another visit from our cool friend Nurse Shark here, just kind of cruising by. And yeah, that was kind of the end of it.
Seriously though, I really appreciate all the support. We're at 125-ish subscribers now, so thanks for coming along on this journey with me, and hopefully it'll keep growing. Subscribe, share the videos, do everything so we can keep growing this and keep having some fun adventures. I will catch you guys next time. Peace.